becomes the hottest year on record, and that's set to dramatically increase. And that means society as we know it will begin to break down in about 15 to 25 years. And that's what Jade Helm is preparing for, implementing a system to control the breakdown of society. Again, just look at California. They're already running out of water. They didn't have record cold or record snow last winter. It was just the opposite. And that sort of climate will go coast to coast, just like West Nile did in just a couple of years. And just imagine what it'll be like in 10 to 20 years. Our government will have no choice but to declare a nationwide state of emergency. Democracy will be suspended, and the citizens will become captives in their own homes. Food will become a luxury, water will be worth its weight in gold, and all of a sudden everybody's going to understand that there's just way too many people for the little resources that are left. And that's where the AI will step in. You can't hold a machine accountable for a war crime, my friends, and a computer isn't going to lose sleep over executing a decision it finds logical. And so you can see what the end game is here. It will be up to the machines to thin out the population. Think of it in terms of drone aircraft dropping nerve gas on predetermined grids. Maybe it'll be a lottery, maybe it'll be red states or blue states, but one day or another, the AI will decide who lives and who dies, and there will be nobody to hold to account. That's what Jade Helm is really about, preparing our inevitable self-destruction brought to us by greedy corporations and by politicians who sold us out for money. Part 2 of this broadcast is a condensed version of a Midnight Caravan broadcast that talks about the J2 system in more detail. Good night and good luck.
What's kind of eerie is the fact that the business as usual projections, even the cautious ones produced by IPCC, are still giving us about 4 degrees of warming by the end of the century. Now, 4 degrees, people who've calculated what that would do to food production, to die-off of forests, to acceleration of warming due to various extra feedbacks that kick in, the general conclusion is pretty